Welcome to Context Bites. Here you'll find lots of ideas for those AO3 links for English literature. Our first series will be focusing on Romeo and Juliet, and in today's video, looking at the themes of fate and Fortuna. That is, the Goddess Fortuna, and how we can apply these ideas to the play. It's always a good idea to start with the origins of a name, and the Goddess Fortuna can be traced back to Greek and Roman times, with her name translating to meaning luck, fortune or fate. And if you've ever looked at images of the Goddess Fortuna across literature, you'll see that she's always shown with her wheel of fortune. And it is this wheel that she constantly spins, handing out good luck or bad luck. At any point, you may find yourself at the top of the wheel with fortune in your favour, but in the next moment, you could find yourself at the bottom with nothing. And as we know, Elizabethans were really superstitious and believed that fate and fortune control people's lives. So if you did good deeds, then they believed that you were more likely to receive good luck from the goddess. And arguably, this could have been a way of encouraging good moral behaviour within Elizabethan society. So how does this link to Romeo and Juliet? Well, from the beginning of the play, we're led to believe that fate controls Romeo and Juliet's life, and apart from falling in love, they do seem to have a lot of bad luck. Romeo watches Mercutio die, Juliet mourns Tybalt's death, Romeo is banished from Verona, Juliet is forced to marry Paris, Romeo kills himself with poison, and Juliet stabs herself with a dagger. So all in all, a lot of bad luck. So could the Goddess Fortuna be deliberately targeting our young lovers, and why might this be? You could suggest that Romeo and Juliet's misfortunes begin following their marriage. By marrying in secret, they're going against the natural order of things set out in the chain of being, as they would need their parents' permission before marrying. Could this be one of the reasons why the Goddess Fortuna has targeted our young lovers? Perhaps Shakespeare is implying that bad deeds lead to bad luck. Or perhaps he's trying to give his audience a subtle message about morality. Remember, in Elizabethan times, leading a good and pure life was considered the way forward. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So is the Goddess Fortuna really to blame for all of Romeo and Juliet's misfortunes? Well, not necessarily, as she is often shown to be blindfolded. So therefore, when spinning her wheel of fortune, she really has no control over who receives good luck and bad luck. It's more a case of potluck. Yet Romeo in particular seems to blame fate for his misfortunes. In Act 1, before attending the Capulet ball, Romeo states some consequences yet hanging in the stars, believing that some kind of bad luck is waiting for him. The use of the word stars reminds us of the prologue and our star-crossed lovers and the potential role that fate will play in their lives. Later in Act 3, having just killed Tybalt, Romeo exclaims, "I am fortune's fool," suggesting that he believes that fate is working against him. The use of the word fortune could be a direct reference to the Goddess Fortuna herself. And finally, in Act 5, when Romeo learns of Juliet's supposed death, he exclaims, "I defy you, stars," suggesting he will no longer be controlled by fate. So with Romeo looking to fate for his woes and the Goddess Fortuna handing out blind luck, what is Shakespeare trying to suggest? Perhaps he's implying that rather than a higher power being to blame for your misfortunes, perhaps it is people's own choices that lead to their downfalls. Shakespeare could be making wider commentary on the idea of fate versus free will, which was a popular topic of discussion during Elizabethan times. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your ideas in the comment section down below. Don't forget to check out the next video in our series.